Gray, what you got for me, my man? Jets will go 0-6, but then we'll face all the trash teams like Bengals, Dolphins, twice Redskins, Cards, etc. playoffs. If the New York Jets make the playoffs, I will dye my hair the color of your picture.
I get where you're coming from. The schedule is not that daunting, but you still have to play the Patriots one time. That's a loss. Are you going to beat the Jags on the road?
No.
Okay, so that's 8 losses. Or let's say you beat the Dolphins twice. You beat the Giants and the Redskins on the road.
Are they going to beat the Giants?
I'll even give you the Oakland Raiders because you're at home. You're on the road against the Bengals. Are you going to beat the Ravens and Bills on the road to end the season?
You really think they're going to beat the Raiders?
I'm giving them that, Mitch. I'm playing devil's advocate here to make my point that you still have 4 games you're not going to win.
Okay.
I think best case, Jets win 6 games this year.
I think the only way the Jets make the playoffs is if you literally believe in the devil and you're doing some crazy-ass shit. Let's go to Supreme Entertainment. Let's go to, is NFC North the best division and the toughest? For me, it's a yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're all above 500 right now, and all of them have positive point differential, so it's not like it's fluky wins. Yeah.
I mean, the Lions right now, very good football team. Packers, Bears, Vikings. They're probably the worst team in that division right now. Let's go to Barrett B49. Is Daniel Jones just going to be a Matt Stafford?
I'm not even sure what that means.
I mean, Matt Stafford at least has an arm. I don't really think Daniel Jones has an arm.
I think that Matt Stafford has way more physical talent than a Daniel Jones. I'll stick with my initial comp coming out. I think that Daniel Jones can be an Alex Smith. I think that's who he can be in the NFL. And he might hit that pretty quickly because he's fairly developed, but you spend the 6th overall pick on Alex Smith? I don't think maybe you should. I mean, we've seen the regression in the past 2 games. So, against better defenses to be sure, but and there's definitely been some great throws he's made. But it's still very early. We've got a 3-game sample size on Daniel Jones. I'm not going to rush to judgment one way or the other based on 3 games. That's just going to make yourself, look silly.
We'll throw this next guy a bone because he used hashtag NFL. Over under 39.5 touchdowns for Mahomes after kind of struggling with his deep ball for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, right.
So Patrick Mahomes last year had 50 touchdowns. The last quarterback to throw for over 40 touchdowns in back-to-back seasons, I believe, was Drew Brees. He threw for 46 and 43. Peyton Manning, when he broke the NFL touchdown record, went from 55 to 39. So I really, really like this over-under here of 39.5 touchdowns. So for everyone who's watching, how many touchdowns is Patrick Mahomes going to throw for this season? Over-under 39.5.
He's on pace for 35.
Okay.
0.2. That extra, 2 tenths counts at all. I'm going to go with the under, and I'm going to go with like 37-38, which, by the way, is still fantastic. That is a hell of a year no matter what.
Oh, he's absolutely incredible. He's also doing this without his best receiver, like Demarcus Robinson, Sammy Watkins, McCole Hardman. Realistically, not the best wide receivers. Yes, he's got a great tight end in Travis Kelce. I'm also going to go with under. I'm going to sit here and say it's going to be at like 37 touchdowns, or he's going to throw for exactly 35.2. Now, I love watching Patrick Mahomes on Sunday, but if there's one thing that I hate commercials. So get rid of commercials for good. Eliminate all TV commercials. We're giving you a way to do it. You got to go to chatsports.com/mytv. Once you go to chatsports.com/mytv, turn on your Wi-Fi. Okay, turn it on. And then you're going to be able to get commercials to your television. Oh, wait, you're going to get rid of commercials because the MyTV Choice app is going to sync up. So no more Jake from State Farm. Yeah, hey, I'm trying my best. No more commercials that seem like they last longer than 4 hours. Go to MyTV Choice. Get the MyTV Choice app, chatsports.com/MyTV Choice. That might be the worst at read I've ever done in my entire life.
That was pretty bad.
All right, let's move on to Mike Jones. Sorry, guys. Mike Jones. Is that what his name was? Is that the rap song? Yeah? All right. If Garrett is fired, McCarthy or Tomlin, who you got?
I don't think either of those guys. I think the Cowboys' first call is going to be to Lincoln Riley. I mean, isn't hiring Mike McCarthy the same as Jason Garrett, frankly? Like, what's really different about that?
Their name?
Well, yes, but in terms of philosophy and all of that, what's really different about that?
I don't know.
There's not much of a difference. I think it's the same. So I think if you're the Cowboys, you got to go in a different direction. I don't think a retread is the way to go.
Let's go to Troy Daniels. What up, fam? Like the picture, Tom. So only for you. What do you think the reality for Dallas is so far this season for winning the division at this point with a record of 10-6?
I think it's plausible. I mean, you can look at the NFC standings. The Cowboys are still in first place. Like, they still have that. I mean, I guess they're tied with the Eagles, but they're still tied for first place. The big game's going to be in Week 7 when they host the Philadelphia Eagles. If they lose that game, good luck. That makes it really difficult. But they're going to beat the Jets this week, and they're home against Philadelphia. They'll probably be favored in that one. So if they win the next two, you're sitting at 5-2 entering the bye. I know that's not the maybe the path you wanted or as good as it could have been, but you're still in really great shape. So I know it's been a rough 2 weeks. I'm also not panicking yet on the Dallas Cowboys. Like, the Saints and Packers, they're going to be playoff teams this year, barring no major injuries.
All right, let's go to John Boy. What up, John? Is Keenan Allen proving to be a top 3 receiver? Keenan Allen's having a very good year.
Yeah, he's great.
Is he leading the NFL in receptions? He's got to be right there. I know he was leading the NFL in receptions after Week 5. My only thing with Keenan Allen is just because, let's say, you're putting up numbers, I don't know if that makes him a top 3 receiver. I'm still taking Julio Jones. I'll probably take Michael Thomas over him. I will take DeAndre Hopkins over him. If Devontae Adams is healthy, I'll take him. Top 3 receiver, I'm going to say no.
He does not lead the NFL in receptions. Funny enough, he actually doesn't lead his own team in receptions.
Who does?
Austin Eckler. Has 39 this year. Go figure, right? But to answer your question, I agree with you, Mitch. I don't think he's top 3. He is definitely, though, one of the best receivers in the NFL. He's a bona fide, if not top 10, top 15 for sure.
I'll give
a
top
true
10.
number 1 wideout.
I think you just wanted to slide in bona fide. And, hey, speaking of bona fide, kind of get something on here screen. Which pizza is better? Sausage?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Bona fide sausage?
No, I know what you're going for. That is such a
Producer
bad
Dylan said
reach.
I got to leave. All right. Which pizza is better, sausage or pepperoni? So, National Sausage Pizza Day.
Pepperoni's better.
See, I'm actually...
Like, sausage goes great with pepperoni, but pepperoni on its own is better than sausage pizza on its own.
Okay, I agree with that. On its own, sure. But if I could choose...
That's the point, right?
I don't know.
It's not National Meat Lovers Pizza Day.
Oh.
It's National Sausage Pizza Day.
I guess I'm thinking like, so if I get like a Supreme Pizza.
No, you only get one.
I only get one?
Yeah,
All right,
that's
then I guess I'm going to use
not-
pepperoni.
yeah, it's not Meat Lovers or National Supreme Pizza Day. Yeah.
I can't even tell you the last time I had pizza.
Okay.
It's been
Weird
a while.
flex, but okay.
Oh, shit, I literally ate pizza yesterday.
Forgot what happened yesterday? They're going to drug test you.
Which pizza's better? All right, next question. Nick Miller. Is Cam Newton done in Carolina? Is Kyle Allen the future? Yes.
I'm not going to go that far. That's a little quick to judge there. Kyle Allen's been impressive.
They're 3-0 with Kyle
He has
Allen.
earned himself a spot in the NFL at minimum as a backup quarterback, but it's still Cam Newton. He hasn't been healthy. Like, now that's a big concern there.
Cam Newton hasn't thrown a touchdown in his last, 4 or 5 games?
Again, I just want a bigger sample size than 3 games. That's my mindset, and I think we'll get more of that here.
All right, let's go to Dre M54. Most surprising Pro Bowler this season.
It's a good one.
I'd say Tedrick Thompson.
A lot of it depends on how he's used the rest of the way, but Austin Eckler, right?
Austin Eckler. I'm going to go, so I'll stick with the Raiders. I'll go with Darren Waller.
Is Chris Godwin a surprise?
I'll say no because he was my number 1 sleeper for fantasy football. He's having an absolutely insane season.
I don't consider Jair Alexander a surprise, but he's been having a great year.
I'm trying to think some other names off the top of my head. I mean, is Cooper Kupp?
Is that a
Is that a surprise?
I don't know if that's a surprise.
He was having a good year last year. He got hurt.
Yeah. I think Shaq Thompson for Carolina has been really impressive this season.
Okay. Dre.
I don't know if that counts.
See, I like that question. If I had to go.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know who it is. It's Shaq Barrett.
Shaq.
Bucks average has like 8 sacks this year. That's who it is. Totally forgot about that one. It is without a doubt Shaq Barrett. He's been so good this year for Tampa Bay.
All right, let's go to Caveman Nate. What up, fam? Love the Lions. Will they make the playoffs? How good will Kerryon get? So I like Kerryon Johnson. I liked him when he first came out of Auburn. He's got some injury concerns here and there. But the issue, I think, with the Lions is they play in such a good division. Now, they have a really tough matchup this week on Monday Night Football against the Green Bay Packers. So I think we'll really be able to see how they do there. But, do you think they make the playoffs?
I don't think so. I think they're going to be 7-9, or not 7-9 because I already made the mistake once. They're going to be around 500. Because they have a tie this year. I remembered about it this time.
Oh, it was getting
Almost
so
did
close.
Almost did it again. Now, they'll be around 500. Of course, they can't actually be 500, but they'll be around 500.
Around 500?
Yeah, 7 wins,
7,
8 wins,
8, and
somewhere in
1.
there.
If you think they're going to be 500 like Tom thinks, though, I wouldn't put your money on BetDesi. But if you think the Lions are going to make the playoffs, go to BetDesi, the internet's #1 sports book. Chatsports.com/bet is the link that you have to use. I'll say it one more time. Chatsports.com/bet, and then get some free money while you're there. Use that promo code NFL120 for 120% deposit bonus. Put down $50, you get $60 for free. Put down $100, get $120 for free. But you got to go to BetDesi. It's the internet's #1 sports book. Here's the thing, Lions, they ain't making the playoffs. There you go.